Hello, Cadsper here. Just picking up with Mass Effect from where we left off the last time, approaching Cora's den to launch the investigation. So yeah, I've played Mass Effect 1 before, but for those of you new to the game, hope you enjoy where it goes. Okay.
Bring it on.
Okay, one down.
Those were Saren's men. I think we got him, Commander.
Equip something a little different now, just in case. Since we're fighting in the Citadel, I think assault rifles will be more appropriate for them. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize you could sprint in the first game. I had ended up looking it up afterwards. Shepard, arise.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Not really my kind of...
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
Oh boy, some of this dialogue.
You don't think they're here because of the food?
There is that visual eye candy, sure. You could say that. That's the patron.
I got business here, but not with you.
You'll make business for me. No, I'm kidding. Let's heal General Septimus.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
I know I'm supposed to talk to... Oh.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
You missed your introduction to one of the most badass characters in Mass Effect, that's all.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Hey, Joseph, I'm not saying I'm a great Mass Effect player. All I'm trying to do is re-enjoy a series I like while giving those new to it a decent experience by not spoiling and dropping everything every 2 seconds. That's all, man.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Let's see. Is there anyone else of note in the club? Jenna, I know, triggers a side quest. And then, of course, we'll talk over to Harkin in a second for what Garrus was saying.
You can keep the Presidium.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay, Jenna's must be later then. So Harkin it is.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I could have been a Marine like you, but then I took a C-sec to the knee. Well, we heard he's kind of a has-been, so we'll be neutral to start then.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Secret? It's like Anderson's my superior officer. It's not my concern.
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Let's see. Yeah, how do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes.
Oh,
If
jeez.
you got them, you might as well spread them around.
That's a disgusting metaphor.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
What went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
That's not why.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
He earned his rank.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Quit blaming others.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's goddamn witch hunting.
No, it's corruption.
You got off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Garrus isn't corrupt
Yeah,
like
good.
you.
Go. I'm gonna drink a piece.
Level up, though. Let's do some leveling. Have 6 points to use. Nice. Oh, yeah. I am definitely going for unlocking stasis. Wow, you have to unlock lift. Advanced warp. Oh, singularity's good, but still. I'll do some more basic armor. Don't care about marksman as much. I think I'll save that point for the next level up for the moment and go over to the others to level. Okay, I have 4 points for Ash. Oh yeah, I'm unlocking first aid. And I have 4 points for Caden. Oh yeah, I'm using advanced sabotage will be good. I already have, I already have first aid on Caden, jeez. At least it lets me double up if I really need the healing for some reason. Oh, medicine, how do I need to unlock it? I guess I can go give him electronics to make him more durable for now. know it's a boring option, but it's a kind of safe one. And I'll give him a point sentinel. Out, Ash. Not relevant to our mission directly anyway. Let's have ourselves a look around.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I need supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Standard it is. Okay, that's one of the few annoying things with this one, that whenever you go into the shop, it just turns into menu commands in that way instead of the voice acting. Actually, it's not a big deal. It's just a bit of a dissonance provoker. That's all. Let's see. Review the comparison between my armor and that one. I don't have a lot of credits yet. I'm gonna save it for now. Any other vendors in here? No. Alright, let's continue on. What are my options? Well, I'll keep it on hardcore for now.
Is that really... Wow! It's you!
Alright, let's see what Conrad wants.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Dude, we lost the... Eden Prime wasn't a full-blown success, man. Don't get us pumped. I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Yes.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
80,000. Yep. Way out of my league right now. For constants, I mean for most of these. Yeah, let me scan this keeper.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
What do they have to say about the ward?
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Let's see about the wards. To the medical clinic. straight away. Let me see what's outside first.
You think it's expensive to live here?
You're in space on the council's real estate. The answer's probably gonna be yes, Ash. Okay, that's another keeper. Oh, that just leads me to Cora's Den and the lower market. Okay. My bad. Wait. The Presidium. Yeah, I don't need to get back to the Presidium yet. Oh, yeah, let's try. Let's keep the cutscene for this. Chat's delayed. Yeah, chat's delayed, Joseph. I think it's just the two of us for the moment.
That your professional opinion, sir?
The scope is amazing.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Melting pot is inadequate.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Yeah, chat's delayed, Joseph. Are you... Please tip me credits to confirm the chat is not delayed. Let's see. Maybe you don't like humans. What's not to like? Let's move out.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Alright.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I may.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How are they linked?
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
And the source of...
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
We'll see.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I don't think there are any other optional scenes in here. Let's continue on. gotta appreciate the effort that goes into even making those little micro cars in the background of flow along to really create the impression of the full Citadel city there. Moving on. Oh, and I'm back at the markets, just like that. Okay. Now it just leads to Flux, so okay. I'll head back along now.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll...
Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Okay, let's see what we'll do to these guys. I'm going to go with sabotage. No, 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 yep. There we go. Yes. And it's warping time. And I missed. It is not warping time. Hang on. Get out of there. No, I could have used the fire containment system for that
All
one.
targets down.
Oh well.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Oh, I can replenish my metagel here. That's a nice touch.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
No problem.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you, all of you.
Who are those men?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid, even for him.
Even for him.
Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Evidence.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We don't have anything yet.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I still don't trust you. No. You made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay. I guess then I'm going to bring in Garrus and Caden for now.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Just having goodbye as an option there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the...
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Let me save. No, actually, I'm gonna change the difficulty level. Wait, I have it on hardcore? Yeah, I'll have it on hardcore. I'm having a good time with it so far, but like, except that one time I died, it's been relatively winnable so far. Oh, I was hoping for something like the observation cutscene. Citadel Tower and the embassies. Go back. Oh, I can scan this keeper. Nice. Oh, sorry, Citadel Rex. There we go. That's the med clinic, but there was another direction sign for C-Sec Academy. Yep, right that way.
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Yeah, it's nice to have those background conversations. It really does flesh out the feeling of the world. But anyway, on back to the main plot.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Aku's. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Harkin.
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
And C-Sec.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what C-Sec is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Nice guy. I was hoping he might have an option to talk about Rex if he had encountered him, but it's cool. We'll probably see Rex again in a minute.
surprised that humans stop using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Humanity will be judged by the sacrifices its people are willing to make, Lieutenant. The Turians would have kept the L2 implants.
But yeah, the elevator conversations. If you bring the right party members into the elevators, they'll have different lore conversations. In the original 360 days, it was just basically a loading screen, but dressed up within the game to make that limitation not feel as annoying. But hey, it still works for what it does. But obviously, they kept it for the Legendary Edition.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I like that saying. So you'll join? Welcome aboard.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright. I'm gonna go with Rex and Garrus. Also means I should see if their points are loaded out. Crooked Battlemaster. Yeah, he has 10 points right there. Oh yeah, I'm giving him overkill. Shield boost for sure. Oh yes, fitness yes. And immunity, yes. Oh, I must not be at a point in the story to unlock that yet. It's fine. Oh god, Crooked Battlemaster looks brutal. And what else should I use? This has 197. But I already have Bear. Well, actually. It's the recharge. Recharge time is 60 seconds. Is there anything about his you know what, I'll go back to Garrus first. And assault rifle is... Can't hurt to have tactical armor. Yeah, let's get some decryption in there. Whistle training. Okay, I can't get adrenaline burst yet, but that's okay. And wait, improved sabotage, damping. Let me undo my talent points here. I'm gonna go decryption for advanced sabotage, the damping field. Damage 5% accuracy by 10. explosion damage by 20%. Increasing the radius of those might not be bad. What about Turian Agent, though? Assault and sniper rifles by 4%. I'll put it in assault rifles. That's right, Jose. We're doing it live. I need your support, Jose. I need $2,500, and we reach $2,500 by multiplying 1250 times 2, like Mass Effect 2, which I may or may not play, depending on how this goes, dude. How are you, Jose? Good to see you, man. You know what? It's unique to Rex. I'll give him Krogan Battlemaster for the time. For 1 point Krogan Battlemaster. Yeah, I can't unlock anything more in fitness yet. And I'll go with 1 more point combat armor. I know I'm basically making my characters tanks, but there are worse ideas. And I'll put 1 point Turian Agent. Which means, wait, let me make sure I didn't miss anyone down here. Yep, that's just a transit elevator. To the docking bay. Nope, don't need that. Oh, man. 400 saves? Why does he go that nuts with saves? You only need save. I mean, this isn't spoilers, so I'm not going to say it, but so I can say this. You don't need that many saves in Mass Effect, only if you're picking different major choices that either impact story branches or romance options. And we both know he doesn't care about those, so what's the... Wow. Just why? Yeah, I already went to CSEC. Yeah, that was from CSEC Academy. Let me see what's down here. Oh God, I have yet to watch the full This Is How You Don't Play. Alright, a keeper. I've got a bit more experience. Nice.
One sec. Looking you up.
It's all about this.
Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure is.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Wait, holy moly, what, Jose? I'm enjoying myself decently enough so far.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Jose, I need that help. I really do. I only have 1,670 credits. I really need that support to make my mortgage. Let's see. See, all I can get is this Turian armor and this human armor. The human armor isn't even very good. Oh, unique items. I might as well buy the license for later and see what it gives me. Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah. Let's see what's in those lockers. Nothing I need to worry about. Okay. So that's that entry point. Just gonna see where that elevator leads to, but I'm not... Alright, that just goes back to the Presidium. Yep, don't need the docking bay. Let me check back over here. The one with the three-letter acronyms has nothing to do with Commander Shepard. Don't make me lean in on you, Jose. Don't you make me do it. There, you've been leaned in on. Take that, you detractor. Try talking about stuff you know nothing about now, Jose. Wait, you got a wrench? How did you do that? Jose must have done the Jose trick, dude.
I can't really get into the details, but Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do. But nothing.
That's right, Jose. You keep on using your sense of humor to apply a wrench to life and to my streams, dude. It's the least I can do. We're pals out. We're buddies after all.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed.
That's
he
right.
Won't talk to me at work anymore.
Get crazy with the mod powers.
Following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone.
I didn't know about that
I know
emoji. That's fun. How can I help?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Oh, and the acronym stands for Only Indoctrinated Council.
That's all
No,
I want.
Only Indoctrinated
Someone to talk to
Citadel.
him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Garrus, you weren't even in the party at that point. I see.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
But Jose, in this universe, humanity's the aliens.
Hello, Commander.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
Friendly chat. It's the guy. Okay, I thought maybe there'd be a collectible for a codex entry or something in there. Another keeper, some more experience, why not? Ooh, a terminal. Weapons locker. Okay, we'll head back to the den now and have a go at Fist. Alright, to the transit. Wards. And to Jor's Den. I don't even want to know how many credits that just took out of me. Now I really need your support. I can have Commander Shepard put on another. I can put on another vest. I mean, suit of armor. Exactly, the Citadel will be used for Detroit. All I wanted was a drink, dude. Why you do this? Okay. Rex, sabotage him.
Look out!
Wait. There we go. Hang on, I'm getting shot at. Let me use my barrier. But wait, there's more. Make sure Jin is in that bar. Jose. Going to go with nope, not damping. All right. I'll use throw on this guy.
Go!
Hang on, shield boost time. Grab the cover and have my shields recharge. Why? Okay, there we go. They're recharging. That's another down. Just need to be careful about this. Take out the bug, lessen their overall firepower. Oh heck, let's have some fun in taking him out. Rex, do the honors, buddy. Shoot in the super chat from Phil. Is the hobo from the corner of my street says shoot in the head of them and look in that direction. Is shoot in the head of them the advice that led to the Phil has bad teeth super chat? Jose, can you verify this? Can you tell me? There we go. I see the others. Actually, wait, no, not. Oh, that's the power wheel. Ah, there we go. Let's try this. Yes, there we go. Much better. Whoops. There we are. Could have just used the fire containment system. Oh well.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Behind the scenes, I will clarify with you.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Okay, that's +2 Paragon. Now for some decryption. Gonna take all of those. Whoops, not that. There we go. Because the next room's a bit of a grinder. Somewhere to walk to work. Yup, there's Fist. This is gonna be the tough part. Whoop! Oh god, wrong button. Let me make sure my troops are properly kitted out. Yup, that's fine for this. Okay, Garrus, sabotage the heck out of that.
Enemies everywhere!
I'm gonna barrier myself. Warping on that while I can. That's one down.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Exactly. Shout out Jose for natural growth. Bots? Mods? Wait, Jose, you're the mod. Oh, shit, I'm screwed. Let's see, don't kill me, I surrender. Let's have Rex with me, so I need information.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Where's the meeting?
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets.
That's right, Jose, we both
She's
do.
supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
He'd surrendered!
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Okay, taking all of that. And equipping. Okay, I can get myself a better assault rifle at least. Upgrades. Against synthetics. Shotgun I'm not using yet, so I'll leave that alone. No, since this part's done, I'll mention it outright. Yeah, if you bring Rex with you, Fist dies no matter what. You can't do anything. Fist can only... There's only the option to spare Fist if you don't bring Rex. Improved sighting. I count barrel. It's rate of fire and heat absorption. I'll go with the increased accuracy since the pistol. That's fine. Sniper rifle. I could do better with the Reaper 1. No, that has better accuracy though. I don't care as much about the grenade launcher. I don't have another amp option yet. God, that's terrible armor. Wait. There we go. Bugged. No, it's not bugged rider mechanics. It's in character. It's smart enough. trying to waste my time, but I must get some experience out of it. Man, popping these guys like cake. There we go.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Wait, what? Continue for the upper markets and beyond. It's right there. Okay, fine. Launched by Saren and his dastardly detractors, clearly. There we go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Barrier on. Ow! Never mind that. Pistol on, pistol on. Beefy throne.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Not done, at least for another 9 hours. Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I got him, Jose. I got him. I'm friend. I'm with the Alliance. Someone who saved your life. I'll go if I'm with the Alliance.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you. She can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look
Hey,
for?
Ryogi, good to see you.
Resources
Joseph,
like food
more
or
organic
fuel,
growth.
or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Please continue.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
Yeah, no kidding,
I
Ryogi,
thought
you're
the
right.
Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
What's the conduit?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon.
It's alright, Ryoki.
Maybe
Mass
some kind
Effect
of
doesn't
Prothean
have a lobby
technology.
system. It's safe from Jose.
Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Oh no, Jose, no,
Eden Prime
no,
was
no.
a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one
Oh,
step closer
Sleep
to the return
Simulator.
of the Reapers.
I mean, it is a good cure for
I don't
insomnia on my
recognize
end
that other
combined
voice,
with
the one
herbal
talking
tea.
about Reapers.
So yeah. Reapers. Sounds familiar.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
She's right, it's true. It's not far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
But yeah, guys, top tipper on the stream gets to pick the next place we fall asleep in Mass Effect. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat for a second. Aw, sorry to hear that, Ryoki. Don't tell them.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your quest?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
I don't know on
My
that one,
pilgrimage can
Ryoki. He
wait.
was already indicating possible inclination to quit it. It's hard to say on that one. You could be useful.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I'm going to bring Tali with me. Rex might just provoke them. I'll bring Garrus. Oh, let me take a look at this. I'm curious about what you guys are talking about in the chat right now. You're just leading to a derail here? Let's take a look. Oh, you're right. It is either one or the other. I've never played PUBG, but I have Game Pass on the Xbox as well for 30 months, and I got it for about $5 a month by using the Xbox Live Gold exploit that Microsoft intentionally left open in there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. You never. That breaks toss. We don't discuss that thing on the stream, dude. You discuss that things behind the scenes where plausible deniability applies, and we can be politicians like the great and mighty Filbert. But yes, where were we? Embassy. But yeah, let's just head for the tower. Oh, this part. Oh yes, Ryogi. I heard that. I was gonna rewatch the gathered clips of that later.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
That just showed such a complete misunderstanding of how two-factor authentication and mobile apps actually work. I mean, if you're going to lie, at least make a plausible lie. You have an iPhone and have had one for years. It's like, the stuff that came out of his mouth, it's not even believable.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'm just gonna go for the middle one because I don't know what the situation is from the military yet, and I'm military. I'll find out.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Oh, there's a receptionist? Let me see.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Come in.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Personal
What's
question?
your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of
I should be
citizens.
going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Alright, let's head into the bar to do the side quest. Wait, sorry, that's the elevator for the tower. I done goofed for a second there. Don't worry, I'm gonna get back to you guys in chat. I just wanna do the side quest first. It's on an emotional level, it's a good one. Shepard, why you no run? There we go. See the journal. Oh, the embassy lounge on the Presidium, okay. First room on the right where Tyrone is. Oh, Thin Ice, oh, yay. Yeah, that's Citadel Tower. Okay, okay. My bad, must have been for this elevator instead. Oh, that's the exact. Oh! There's a computer console by him. Let me at least do that first. Begin manual override. No, I'm gonna get back to you in chat. I just don't want to spoil the emotions of this quest like he would do by talking over all this stuff.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course you would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did?
Oh, alright. I'm listening to the background conversation, so let me take a look here. You can talk about line app in the rules in this stream, because I don't have the line app. First rule about line app club is you don't talk about line app club, so if I'm talking about line app club, I don't have line app, dude. The gallons of milk are holding you down. I'm not as interested in Fallout, but maybe Dead Space around October or something is a horror-themed game. 150. What? Why did no one... I guess I gotta update the leaderboard? Don't believe the conspiracy theories. Oh. You almost bought it? What system do you have, Ryogi? in my case, since I'm on the Series S, I have to do digital everything. But GameStop had the code for $45, and I was actually able to get the Rabbids game from Best Buy for about $5.50 with a coupon I had, and they're bringing it down to $10 or something like that. And GameStop took it for $18 as trade credit, so I just ended up boomeranging that around to take a bit more off of the Mass Effect collection for me.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Wait, where's Bosker? Oh, there's a keeper. Oh, fair enough on having the OG one. I had the regular Series S, and I had the all-digital Series S at different points. Not Series S, just the 1S. And I wound up going with Series S because it was accessible and gives the performance boost, including for this game.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I hope so.
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Yes, guys, you can get out of your system. Oh, heck. Yeah, she's toxic. No, I'm not gonna do that. You're running tests.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Alright, as for the options, I see your point. I'll pass this on. Samesh should hear this. Investigate.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
That's great news for a grieving husband, Bosker.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
The results of the research.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
This isn't right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
The options I do, and you're wrong. You're betraying the dead. It's not worth it.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Oh, Ryoki. Alright, let's head back to Samesh.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Nice. Level up. I have 4 points for Garrus. Oh, 14 for Tali. Damping. Ooh, advanced overload. Let's see what the Quarian Machinist skill does. Oh, AI hacking would be great. Yeah, let's get some decryption in there. get hacking. Let's lower that recharge time. Ooh, advanced AI hacking, that's gonna be good later. Let's grab Machinist for shield capacity. Let's get... Okay, yep, basic armor's fine. And I have 2 more points I can sink in. I don't need that just yet. I mean, Tali's more of your anti-Geth specialist in this game. Oh, I'm interested in the new Melty Blood Ryogi. The only problem I have is I don't know what platform I want to get it on yet. Because it's going to be on Switch, the PS4, the Xbox One, and PC, but none of them are going to have cross-play with each other. And I have access to all those platforms, actually. And while Switch has portability as an advantage, of course. Then the other problem comes in, if you want physical copies, you have to import them from Japan, and then you only have the PS4 and the Switch as options. I'll go with the Machinist. Okay, I've got 5 points. I'll go with Charm at 5. Ooh, Advanced Barrier. Yes, yes, yes. Defense, please, yes. I don't need any more in Stasis for now. Oh, Singularity is also good. I have to get a lot further in for that, though. What do I want? Increasing Warp's duration. Or Throw. You know what? I'll go with Warp. Yeah, no crossplay, dude. But yeah, realistically, probably. I mean, the Xbox is a dead thing in Japan. I mean, it technically exists, but in terms of overall sales market pressure, yeah. To Japan, it's more or less a dead console. Grab that. No, I don't need that. They could increase Garrus's damage. Let's see, reduction in hardening, tech explosion, the radius. I don't need advanced first aid. All assault and sniper rifles. I'll get him closer to having sniper. Oh yeah, exactly. It's been on PC and PS2 before, Ryogi. Like, unless you're... In the unlikely scenario you were a Sony person and then switched over to Xbox or I mean, more likely you might have played but even then, there's only one Melty Blood game that's actually on Steam in English, as opposed to the Japanese-only ones where you need a patch for it and the like. So yeah, I get where you're coming from. I mean, maybe if they had done something like include the old games as a pre-order bonus or something for people, but doubt that would ever happen.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
But yeah, either way, Hyperyogi, it's gonna be fun. I'll just need to figure out which platform the others like yourself are planning to get it on before I commit one way or another. So yes, I'm fence sitting, but that's because I don't want to be left alone on Xbox Island. That's for the financial district. Let me get back to the Citadel Tower. Oh, there's a keeper up there. And I should be able to find Chorbin after I do the trial. To see what's going on between him and Jalid. At least I hope so.
We've tried to create organic environments back on the flotilla, but we lack the space for anything as grand as this.
No, I get it. PS4 and Switch have that culture associated with them, especially since those are Japanese-made consoles.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Another traitor.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Yeah, Ryoge, I wanted that Tsukihime remake to be translated and ported over, but there's just no news on that. I mean, Switch and PS4 are getting it in Japan, but yeah, you'd have thought PC would have been an easy call. But no. Probably have to leave it to the fan community to, like, mod a hack, like a patch together or something. It's a bummer. I actually read a translation of the original. I liked it a lot. Let's see. That's why they follow Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
The Reapers are real. You doubted me before. Don't be a fool. I'll just go if the Reapers are real.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Miramoon needs to step it up with working on that Fate Extra remake remaster they have in mind for the Switch. I will buy that when it comes out, because I loved Fate Extra on the PSP. Saber playthrough FTW Ryogi. Can't you understand?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Go to Triple C as well? And I'm just curious about that since you mentioned your Vita was modded, given Triple C only ever came out in Japan. You doing Saber, Archer, Caster run? So you'll do nothing? Send me.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It's the best solution. I'm ready. Quit holding us back. I'll go with I'm ready.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About time. No.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Nice.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Let's see. Yep, Caster's the most difficult. If you know what you're doing with her, you can do a lot of damage, but if you don't and you get smacked around, you'll die quickly with Caster. That is very true. And Nero just gets better and better as you go through the game, so... And also, Nero's ego is hilarious, so it's all good on you choosing Nero. Standard waifu is fine. But yeah, I actually do have a Vita. I have a silver one I imported from Japan after my first one died on me, basically. Oh, Shiki. Oh, from KNK, Kara no Kyokai, I'm assuming, but I haven't watched that series, so I could be wrong. But nice. Let's see. He didn't even thank you. figures, it's no big deal. I don't blame him.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Ooh, Spectre Training Town unlocked. What does the Spectre training do? Health, accuracy, effectiveness of all attacks and powers, and grants the Unity ability. Okay, the instant I get another level up, I am going to go for Unity. I think. And advanced Unity. And master Unity.
Years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now. Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person.
Oops, I don't want the embassies. Oh, it's a CSEC. Oh, hey, Angel. Good to see you. Well, yeah, the moon is also fairly obvious, but yeah. Good to see you. We have all the good folks here. I just finished with becoming a Spectre, dude. Okay, I don't want the docking bay yet. Let me go through and talk to CSEC again. Sorry, not there. Yep, that's right. Mods are here. Where are the blue women at? I haven't gotten that far yet. Don't stop that with your spoilers, non-Jose.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Alright, we're at 2,460 in tips. That's just 1,000 in this stream, Shepard. It's been kind of slow. Now, let's see. Holy cow, yeah, that cost is high. I'm just curious to look through for later, because this is going to be some like the endgame stuff, I reckon. Let's see, I have heavy armor. Yeah, I can't even use that. Maybe the comparison. Yep. I don't need that. I'm going to go back to the ship. That's right, we must all of us step it up.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Well, I'd say work was smooth today and I'm doing fine. Gameplay's been nice and smooth so far. Ryogi and I have been talking about being a bit bummed over the lack of crossplay on the upcoming Multi-Blood game that's coming out in the States at the end of September. Jose seems to be chill as usual, and we've got this Joseph guy encouraging organic growth. Oh yeah, sorry, what I was going to mention, I didn't do it given the obvious douchiness of it, but you can select the option to say you don't want to recruit Tali, and actually Ambassador and Odino will actually veto you on that one. Garrus and Rex, you can choose not to recruit and get away with it, but Tali, it's nope, you have to. Wait, what? Why is... Tali? Why are you stuck in the elevator? Good girl.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Oh, nice. Depending on the timing, I might watch you play some of Dark Souls 3. Actually, I probably will watch you play some of Dark Souls 3 then, because I don't have any obligations that day besides getting some errands done.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Oh. I got a private message behind the scenes. Let me see if it's one of my whales. It's not a whale. Just some congratulations on my upcoming mini vacation, dudes. Anyway, let's talk to the ambassador.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you doing this?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Yeah, I've gotta love the look at that Ryogi. I'm an independent content creator because I don't chill. By the way, I'm not accepting the sponsorship that's offered to me, and because I'm not taking money from the sponsorship, I'm going to keep begging you to give me money. That is such a joke of logic for anyone normal to piece together, especially given there are other people who manage to make tongue-in-joke versions of sponsorships for Raid anyway. They don't have to go full out shill mode, they just have to not totally shit on it as they agree to make a bit of extra pocket change. Jose's been helping with that organic growth. That's part of why he got the wrench dude. Or maybe it was a misclick for me to ban him, but he got modded instead. I don't know. No. Please, anyone who's seen me on my streams knows that Jose's a constant. It's cool. There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Any word on Saren?
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
If the incident was the saddest time of his life, dear lord, then he has no sense of what sadness or empathy is. I mean, to be the most bummed over a thing happening live, that's an embarrassment. But all that reflects is his ego. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna ask them about the Reapers because Udina's not crazy about it, and I think Anderson's more on board with it, but point is, it's not strictly on the mission right now.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Let's see. I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job? No, that's too much of a jerk response. Might be necessary. I mean, I'll try to be careful, but it might be necessary.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Pulling a boogie and threatening his life. The most stable job. Stable if you have stimulus packages and disability, giving paycheck after paycheck to sad or disadvantaged individuals who have it as their main outlet, sure, but in normal times where people are out and about doing things, or even just you risk people losing interest in going from one thing to another, no, it's a laughable. Unless you hit it big, that's kind of a laughable statement. This is why this is a side gig I do to chill with. Well, it's not even a gig. I just do it as a social outlet to have fun and talk with you guys when I'm not worrying about the professional stuff I deal with in my job and my other side objectives. Anyway, let's see. Does Anderson have anything else to say?
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
You and Saren have a past.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
That's a little extreme.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers.
Sleep with everything in the Milky Way, indeed.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Assuming you mean that
And
for
I
real, have
ended
a
up
good night's
taking the
sleep,
blame.
Angel.
That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Yup, that's definitely gonna help put me to sleep. I'm gonna wind down in a bit too, since I do have work in the morning before I get my day away. Oh, it's alright. We know you mean Microsoft Ryogi. We're not gonna go in on you like that. Like the guys chat as though you've lost intellect over that. Oh god, farming no. Someone should make Whaling Simulator and have him play that. Just have him hunt Moby Dick. endless irony of whales within whales. Wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
It's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence.
Oh, okay, just a whoop.
Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Alright. Return and goodbye.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And, alright, let's hop aboard the Normandy, boys.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh god, it's on Game Pass?
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I need to be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Saren will be ready for us. Nobody's going to help us. Let's see. No. I'll go if Saren will be ready for us.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity's in this alone. Everyone is counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore. That's terrible. And not if we fail isn't terrible like that, but still, I won't let him down.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir. Commander, something you need?
Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna wind things down in a few minutes as I first check out the Normandy and then get ready to head off.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
That's right, it's Seth Green outside of Buffy the Vampire Slayer's Werewolf Man. We've gone from Werewolf Man to the ace pilot with the brittle bones. Ha ha ha. No, Angel, I'm not even gonna try and imitate what you put in the chat. Jose, where's Jose? We need Jose to lead in on the other mod. Mod? Mod versus mod? Mods?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious? What disease? I didn't mean to insult you.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around.
One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. By the end of the year, they'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Froelich
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb.
Jeez.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
How do you do your job?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
Whatever you want, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
You talked to Presley?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Yeah, he's solid as Joker. They're on our side.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
It's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Wonder how his dialogue would have differed if I had chosen the option that had me at the Blitz.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the lockers. Touché, Angel.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the
I
lab?
don't see how we could have done things any better. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Okay, no update from Caden. I doubt there's gonna be anything from Ashley. Oh yeah, this was Anderson's office, which is now my office. Wait, sleeper pod. Ah, glad you enjoyed yourself, Ryogi. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss much since I'm signing off soon myself. Have a good night, man.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on
I enlist... But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep
I
expanding.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. There shouldn't be anything more from Ashley either. Okay, the Alliance officer. Rex is over there. Okay, this is gonna lead to the engine room, I think. And this is basically Tali's hangout point in the ship for the whole game.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
No, why what?
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't. She's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES.
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up.
Your phone said you need a band world, Jose? I'm sorry, man.
You have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks as soon as we make them. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served?
You name a class of Alliance ship, my last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a kid.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed.
Drive core.
She's the only one.
What's so special about the Tantalus?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Experience doing. Nice, we're getting closer.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
I'm doing good, having fun with the game, unlike a certain
I'm
someone.
starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Jose, are you joking, hinting, or do we have to get a fundraiser together for you to get a new phone, dude? No, I just got myself a new one a few months ago myself, so I hear where you're coming from. The old one I had was good, but it wasn't quite doing everything I wanted it to do. This one doesn't have that problem. Normally they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the
Closer to
flotilla.
ending Mass Effect Part
Now,
100.
I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced
we're on
vessels
part
in Citadel
2.
space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Well, yeah, that's not why you're here.
I didn't bring you along to admire my ship.
I know I am here. I'll do whatever I can to help you stop Saren and drive his Geth armies back beyond the Veil.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. There are 17 million. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporary. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave has...
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final... Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Democratic?
So the ultimate power rests...
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for the 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the... To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile.
When I had a pixel before.
All I know is
Great
the story of their
camera,
origins.
but you only had the one
what they
camera,
were when
so
we
it wanted
created
more
them,
flexibility
and
with
how they
shooting.
turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
That was a mistake.
You had to know it would blow up in your face.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, but one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable...
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, one day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near...
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their... A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
They defended
The Geth
themselves.
responded
You can't
to this.
blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before... The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon we feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to...
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I'm not surprised. It's like, yeah, your creators try to kill you. Of course you're going to assume other organics aren't great. Okay, you're right. Sorry. Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
As a
See you
certain
later.
documentary writer would say, what made him this way, Jose? Cool. Okay, this is just the easy weapon loadout.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Just a short one.
You Krogan lived for centuries.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's unfortunate.
I heard about that.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Be careful with that bonus gem damage, Jose. I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Shepard?
Extinction?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our
Lots of species have left their
But
home.
they go to... We're not settlers. We're warriors. We
Yeah,
want
Rex
to
is one of the
fight.
best characters in this game. Anyone
So
will
we
tell you that.
Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back. Ask the Solarians if you... All I know, it makes... Every Krogan is infected. Every one.
Why don't the Krogan try to find it?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits?
If you want those bonus
choose
gems, you
fight
should
every
play
time.
Azure Lane, dude.
It's
Like
just who
Ann.
we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though. No offense, I appreciate...
You wish we'd been able to save...
Yes. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright, I'll cap it off with talking with Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your
Yep,
way.
Ashley's
is
one of
very
the love
buttoned.
interests.
Damn
You could say she's
bureaucrats are
trying to
always
hook
on
up.
your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I wrote, CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That depends.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Alright. Let me check in with the officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some...
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Oops, I skipped this menu.
Looking for supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Well, as long as...
Why should I pay you for
my stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses...
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, so we have more of this endgame style stuff. Okay, it's all over the place in terms of the range of it. Oh, I might as well get that and that. Oops, I'm sorry, we got out of the elevator. can't save in elevators. Yep, so that's it for the moment, since I should get ready to get some shut-eye, but Joseph, Ryogi, Jose, Angel, thank you for stopping by, guys. I'm hoping to pick up with some more Mass Effect over the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow night, depends on how I feel, but I would think definitely on Tuesday at some point. Depending on either juggling that or Kingdom Hearts. Trade that in for space taxes and the tax attorney. Space taxes. Can you think of how bad space taxes are, Jose? You've got the Earth taxes. You've got taxes maybe for whatever colonies you go through. You've got your Citadel taxes. You've got your council taxes. There's this whole traverse and the Veil system. Point is even just the human and the intergalactic council taxes. Just, oh boy, it's like the Joker talking about the IRS all over again. Yeah, it gets expensive, dude. That's why Shepard really became a Spectre. He needed to get away from that tax payment plan. Gave him the authority to do it. Oh, Amrad, I didn't see you in there before, but you're welcome. The black hole taxes. You crack me up, Jose. Yeah, that's right. Just the black hole taxes. Just make the taxes go into the hole, disappear, and get crushed under gravity. And I don't mean Earth's gravity like in Gundam, like all those new types keep talking about. But anyway. But yeah, that's all. So we've had a bit of combat, unlocked most of the squad. There's just one more character to unlock in this version, and that's the mission I intend to do next, to show you a little something different and give the full range of options. Night, everyone.